Hi everyone, this is Dr. Jensen and I want to welcome you to Leadership Development. This is an 8-week online course that's part of the MBA program here at Northwest Nazarene University. While this is a core course in the MBA program, I think you'll find that it's one of the most important courses that you'll take in your program. John Maxwell says, "Everything rises and falls on leadership." I happen to believe that wholeheartedly. And as we get into what leadership is all about and helping you to develop your leadership perspective and your leadership point of view in this course, my hope is that you'll take away some tools that you can actively implement, whether it's in the workplace or even in your personal life. That's one of the neat things about the topic of leadership is there's really broad application to both professional environments as well as personal environments. If you're a husband or a wife or a father or a mother, those are leadership positions as well. And so a lot of the concepts that we'll take a look at in this class apply both ways. So just a little bit about this course. If you're viewing this video, that means you've already successfully logged into Canvas and entered our course shell. So just a little bit about our course in Canvas. The best way to go about navigating our course in Canvas is most likely through the Modules tab. If you click on Modules over on the left-hand side of the screen, it'll take you to the Modules page, which then will give you an overview of essentially the whole class. You'll see modules set up and they're organized in weeks. So you'll see week 1 through 8 in there. You'll also see a couple of preliminary modules at the very top. And I wanted to just talk about those real briefly. The first module you'll see is called Course Resources. And in that module, there's a few items. One is our course Q&A discussion forum. This is an area where I would like for you to post any general course-related questions that you have. For example, if you're reading through the syllabus and you don't fully understand a particular assignment or something like that, maybe you're working on an assignment and you get stumped on what I'm really looking for. General course-related questions like that can be posted in the course Q&A. And the reason I have you do that is because if you have a question of that nature, most likely someone else in the class does as well. So if you would post your question there, I can go in and respond to it there. Everyone can see the question and the answer, and I think that'll help everyone out quite a bit. If you have other questions of a more personal nature, maybe about your schedule or your availability, or maybe about a grade that I gave you on a particular assignment, those type of questions, feel free to email me or give me a call to talk to me about those. And the other thing, of course, is a link to the NNU Riley Library, which you'll need access to those databases for journal articles and other sources as well. The other module that you'll see is called Pre-Course Activities. And I encourage you to go through that module very carefully because in there I've outlined several guidelines for the course, including some netiquette guidelines for how to properly converse in our discussion forums. And I've also posted our discussion forum guidelines in there as well. And that's something I really want you to take a look at. This course, you'll notice that discussion forums are graded very heavily in this course, and that's very intentional because in an online class like this, one of the primary learning tools that we're going to use is discussion forums. So I don't know how your discussion forums have been in some of your other classes, but in this class I hope that you take it to heart and that you really pour a lot of effort into your posts, into your initial posts and also into your response posts. So read those guidelines for discussion forum posts. You'll notice that every post has to have an outside source. So again, wanting you to synthesize information from multiple sources is part of that process. So from there, you'll see our first assignment is actually in the pre-course module as well. It's student introductions. That'll be due coming up here pretty quick. Just ask you to get in there and introduce yourself to me and the class and start building our online learning community. So with that, I really look forward to working with you. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Read the syllabus. I know it's a little lengthy, but again, that's intentional. I want it to be as detail-oriented as possible. So in there, you'll see descriptions of all the assignments. You'll see the rubrics built right into the syllabus. That's how I'm going to grade those assignments. So just take 10 or 15 minutes to just read through the syllabus real thoroughly before you get going in the course. So with that, I look forward to seeing you online. Look forward to working with you. I look forward to learning from you as well. Just on a final note, as a professor of this course, I always consider myself not only a professor but also a lead learner. So in that case, I'm going to be learning right alongside of you guys. So I look forward to learning from you. You guys have some rich experiences, I'm sure, and I look forward to seeing those in the discussion forum as well.